Hello everyone, and welcome to the Brickformula review of LEGO set 79101, Shredder's Dragon Bike. It has 198 pieces, for ages 6 to 12, and this is from the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and this set retails for $24.99. And here in the front, we see the Shredder being chased by Donatello, which is strange because I think Shredder could totally take him out. But anyway, down here we have the minifigs. I'll talk about them later. And here in the back, we see some of the play features and all the neat stuff that you can do. And I'll talk about this set in more detail coming up. Here are the minifigures, and first up is Shredder, and he's exclusive to this set, and he looks great. I really love the way the armor looks, and the shoulder pads are really cool looking too. Here it is from the side view. And he comes with the same messed up face that you see in the show, and he gets a really cool looking helmet to cover that up. Well, a Sherpy's putting a bag over his head, right? And he just looks that much more awesome. And it comes with these blades here, and there's nothing on the back. Up next is Donatello, and he doesn't look very happy. It looks like he stepped in some bubble gum, which is a real pain to clean off. Well, he's not wearing any shoes, so it's a little easier for him. Anyway, there's the front, and here's the view of the back, and he does have printing on the back there too. And next we'll take a look at the foot soldier. And this time around he comes with a sword, which is a fine choice. And you know, from far away his eyes actually look like a pair of headlights. Interesting. And here's the view of the back. And finally we have a printed piece for a map, and it looks like it shows the location of the turtle's lair. And by looking at it, it looks like they live around the water, so that's not too hard to remember. The first thing you get to build is Donatello's motorized skateboard. And it's a really simple design. There's not a whole lot of pieces here. And as you see in the front here, we have a little headlight. There's the side, and we have a motor in the back here. And we have a little joystick connected to it. And from here, you can just attach Donatello to the stud right there. This way he'll stay on the skateboard. And you can put that lever in his hands there. And he's ready to go chase after Shredder. Of course, in the back here, we also have a clip, because you can't forget your weapon. And you can attach his bow staff right there. And he's good to go. And now we'll take a look at the Dragon Bike. For the most part, it's a really cool looking design, but if you've been watching the show, you'll see that some of the details are a little off. But otherwise, I think it's a great build, and let's take a look at it. Okay, here's the view of the side. And like most LEGO playsets, they added flick fire missiles to the sides here, which is no big deal. They fire really well. Although the interesting thing is that if you look on the front cover of the set here, you see that the Shredder shot the flick fire missile backwards, which is amazing because if you do that, you can blow your rear tire off. So I don't know how he did that. I guess maybe that's why he's a Shredder. Anyway, here's the view of the back, and you'll notice that we have the two dual flame exhausts on the sides there, and we have a banner on the other side. And the thing is, in the show, the banner is actually a lot taller. And while we're here, we'll also get stickers just to make the banner look a little better, and we have stickers for both sides of the banner, so that's really nice. Now when we get to the front here, I'm not too fond of this part. It's kind of loose because of the way it's attached there. Okay, it's just held by that peg there, and that's it. And this is supposed to represent like a dragon head. I think they were better off using one of those Ninjago dragon heads, except maybe in black, and I think that would be much better. I think the size, well, maybe it's a little too big, but I think it would have worked. And plus, you're supposed to have a headlight right there too. So this part's totally off. And this blade is a nice detail, but I think if you have a head-on collision, you're gonna get killed, because that's gonna go right into you, you know. And this piece here is questionable. I don't know. I don't know how that looks. I think it looks weird. Anyway, it's time to put it in Shredder. Well, actually, with Shredder, his cape is gonna fold, so I'm just gonna use the foot soldier. And I think this is much better. And he slides in there pretty easily, and looks pretty comfortable too. And it's also for that reason I think the bike is a little oversized for a minifig scale. But in the end, it does look great. And now we'll move on to the recommendations. Overall, this is just an okay set. It definitely could have been better. When it comes to the value, we have a price per piece ratio of 12.6 cents per piece, and we're getting about $23 to $25 worth of parts here, which is not that good. But if you factor in the minifigs, Donatello and Shredder are each worth $8 to $11. So it's actually not that bad when you look at it that way. And when it comes to the play value, it definitely could have been better as well. I mean, we do have Donatello chasing the Shredder down, and that's fun by itself. But as you're playing with the Dragon bike, you'll find that you'll be adjusting the exhaust pipes and the banner pretty often, because there's really no good way to hold this bike. I mean, you can hold it from the front, but as you're running it and chasing it, you're normally holding it from behind here, and you'll also be adjusting this part right here as well, because it's attached to the seat there, and the seat is kind of loose too. So a lot of adjusting there, and it could be frustrating at times when you're trying to keep everything perfect. I think the strongest selling point of the set is you're getting Shredder, because he's just really cool looking and he's exclusive to the set as well. So in the end, you want to get this set usually at least with about 25% discount, and you should be good from there. And that's it. That sums up my review. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. And he comes with these claws here, which you can use to slice and dice and shred paper. Although nowadays you can get your statements online. Actually. Up next is Donatello, and he doesn't look very happy. It looks like he stepped in dog poop, which is funny for him because he's not actually wearing shoes. But at least that's easier to clean off. Don't ask me how I know. Actually, I think I use dog poop a lot.